For today's breakfast on Cooking with Gerry, we have some locally grown food and some other food bought from these local stores in the village. Let me explain the process. On a low heat in my frying pan, I put about 3 tablespoons of water and I let it come to a boil. Then I added 1 tablespoon of virgin olive oil and a sweet potato that I washed and I scrubbed clean with a sponge because I've learned that the peel has nutritional value. I cut it into small pieces and I like to soak it in water, the pieces, for about 5 minutes just to remove that sticky, starchy coating that appears when you cut a sweet potato. And that cooked only for about 5 minutes. Then I turned the heat off. I added a locally grown avocado, which was washed, peeled, cut into pieces. An apple, washed, removed the core, cut into pieces. And raw cocoa, which is local, peeled. I'll explain in a moment. And also some nuts that I washed, and I also cut the almonds and Brazil nuts into smaller pieces, and some salt and extra virgin olive oil. Here, let me show you. Here is cocoa bean that comes from a cocoa bean pod. Not sure how well you can see that. Maybe I'll move into the sunlight. There we go. So here is a cocoa bean pod. Inside are those cocoa beans. You have to remove the fruity flesh, and then I let them dry in the sun for a couple of days, and I removed the peel. So everything here except for the sweet potato is raw, and which means that the food maintains its nutritional qualities. And because the guy with the weed trimmer is coming closer and maybe you can't hear me, this video is over and it's breakfast time. Bon appetit.